dude that we would never have in class or anything. They would always be just goofing around and talking about that stuff. And planning that stuff. Like, so in band we didn't practice much. A lot of the time during like football season. It's a good time. Take these. Scorcher. Heading on over to the northeast. Scorcher, Scorcher, Scorcher. Full enchanted plague bear and an explosive. I'll clear this stuff up. There you are, and we'll go back down southwest. How do you do? A little tiger following me. Okay, Corons, how do you do? How do you do? Champions, there's that. Chilling Wings, grab a protection shrine, makes life easier. There you go. Too bad at all. There's our little Waller, northwest, little Nightblade things happening. Those tornadoes go. Let's double everything. Shadow Enchanted. There's that teleport. Champion here. Okay with these. Chilling Winds are fine. Suppressors. Okay, you. How do you do? Southwest side. Don't need you too much. Keep this one going. The Shockland Poison Enchanted Mortars. Cool. Shocklands there. Fine. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. You feel their bodies just like fly up into the air. The Dust Devil. Gari Splitters. Left side champions. Yeah, this is rolling for me. Don't mind if I do. So we're going fine. Trying to see how that resource is going. Like, I see it jump up. It's like it's not the lucky hit. Like maybe we're not getting it off a kill anymore, so something's sustaining me. Okay, it's boss time. Now she's kind of like got the timing I kind of expect. Let's go walk up here. Spirit Collar Frost in there. Actually, I didn't get Fawn Bath. I didn't realize. That explains why I actually see the bleeds now. Dun, 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 dun. Right, see if she can do it herself. So for fire. Whoopsies. There you go. Over there. Dun, 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 dun. Stagger coming, slowly but surely. Watch out for fire now. Keep these. Move over there. Do all the mechanics all the time. Not my spam so much. I don't have resource now that I didn't. Oops, exploded. The bodies of our enemies are not so safe with the Frost Collar. Guardian Slayer. Defense up here for you. They grab those boots too. You want to see those? Watch for fire. Not be as fast as the ones I have currently. Use my Metamorphosis. I got double torment off of something already. What? Excuse me? Don't know when I got hit by Elias's stuff. I don't think I did. Over here. Alright. Sweet dreams to you. Fire. Oops. Yeah. The Tormented's built up pretty quickly there. Into the Guardians there. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Back over here again. Hit me with that Berserk if you would. Be trying to WASD. Going against my self. It's always a grand old time. Oh, those gave me torment. I must have got hit by Elias last time. Didn't even realize he was around. Probably is kind of the deal. There he is again. Over here. Just let the resource come back a little. That's you. Okay, what are we doing? Stay out the way. Back up here. Stagger a little bit for me. There you go. Very nice. Swing, swing, swing. 150. Watch for the fire. Okay, kite that out. And back over here. Need to get my holy bolts back so apply more. Any buddies are gonna explode. Kite this out again. I don't eat all that fire. You do what you gotta do. Come back over here. Lilith, which one you got? Wind gusts I'm safe from at the moment by the looks of it. Let's go back over here for you. More fire from Elias. There you are. Okay, this. That stagger would be nice. Well, she may be 1-on-1 by herself. Not super pretty at the boss front, but that's okay. Okay, so Cittergut. How do you do? Frozen here and here. Hit that iron skin while I'm vibing. The Waller things. Go to the right. Circle Mage. How do you do, friend? It's okay with me. A little vampiric. I always so was amazed when I play damage over time and like we start losing people where it's like it's just us. Like this looks so much better now. The same, it's just perception. And then you have like 4 people on damage over time. Often, it just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. I've been improving it, so it's been going along though. I want those. Clear these guys. Move back down on Southeast. What do you do, friends? Different cold mages. Over here. Mortars, suppressors. Those are dying. On the right side, we got this one going too. Barbarian got to do this tier of the pit even sooner than the rogue got to, and the rogue got here pretty quickly. Explosive fire enchanted. Granted, I got a lot of gear sitting around for both of those characters. I feel like I had more for the barbarian. So switch to the rogue as well. Horon's Demise, because I think I did eat up a lot of my stash for John Quick more recently. The barbarian stuff is kind of sitting around, other odds and ends that other characters would use with the other things that the barbarian would use that other characters wouldn't. Just kept piling up. Lots of gloves I could play over this one. Suppressor terrifying and a suppressor. Definitely still like the bleed stack more than like trying to build the whirlwind itself, I think. Right now I've got all these extra little dust devil aspects. I'm not even I really want those. Champions. Even if they have more damage and extra size and all that sort of deal. The majority of these numbers are still off other things, I think. Right. Back on Southeast. Now this. Champions. Chilling wind. Keep this going. Careful the cold. They're dying though. Back down we will go. What are we looking for? Out left is ads. All the ads all the time. Southeast again. Spam, spam, spam. Left okay on the Scorcher front. Yeah, but nope, we don't need you. Looking for elites. Pretty close to the boss again. Champion out here. There's my holy bolts. Spam, spam, spam. Heal it again. Oh. Who's left? You? Anybody? Nope, nope. Alright, there we go. Electrify Obelisk. We got a teleporter. And is that a second Electrify Obelisk? Maybe. Teleport here. We'll move on over to Southwest. We definitely could be proccing more still. Down this way I go. No Arsonist. Here's Guardian's Lair. The Guardian awaits you. This is Spirit Collar Frost, don't forget. Almost forgot. Gave me the Spirit Collar again, did it? Alright. Let's see you. Dun, 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 dun. Hello there. How do you do? Elias again, your nonsense. Get out of the fire. There you are. Got a little ads. Hopefully they don't die too close to where I want to stand. Otherwise it might be a little painful here when he does his thing. Elias again. Check this out. Give my Fury a little bit of time to recover here for me. Lost the explosion on the dead bodies. He actually did creep a little bit more close. I didn't know because he's silly AI, but it did kind of work out that way. Unfortunately. Forgot the bodies were still there. But it felt like it had been forever since those died. Oops. Okay. Here's this. That druid. Very troubled by that druid right now. There you go. You're on the right. Don't get caught by the fire. Good stagger on its way. So there you are. More dust devils. All the dust devils. Super annoying how the whirlwind drifts. If I was on control, it'd be a lot smoother. Ouch. Any of his buddies here, he's gonna explode on me? No, but there is that gosh darn druid over there that I gotta acknowledge. Whoops. I'm surprised that fire didn't land. Okay. I'll take this and we'll head on back to Saragar. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Definitely not what my Bash Barbie's on live, but you know, she's doing alright. She's no Barb Ross. Don't need these. I need this. A little bit of progress there. Sure, we'll take it. Fortify is not happening much right now. But at least I feel like it looking at it over there. That hammer is so cool. The fire actually looks like fire, not some weird pig-dom thing. I know what they call it. It's like a lot of the fire in this game. Like, it looks alright, but it doesn't look like that. That's a lot cooler. Fire enchanted explosive. There's two. More bleeds, please. Explosive fire enchanted. This is okay for the time being. Let's go down below to southeast. Do this one too. That's all that. Night enchanted chilling winds. Okay for the time being. Down enchanted poison enchanted. Careful. Wall here. Something hot there. Anything on that right side? Yes, you got a plague bearer. Suppressor fire enchanted. I don't know if there's anything on the left. Probably not. They don't stack them like that, do they? Yeah, just adds. That should be fine. That's going for us, and we'll see what we're doing over here. Poison, fire enchanted, and a summoner. Got iron skin rolling. Caught in all that right now. Fire out this way. Got this going for me. And on east, what are you doing with us? Old Terror and a Stupidus dead. Looking around. There's the portal. I think I looked at all those enough so we go through here. Halfway done on the bar, about right, hopefully. Hopefully. I haven't backtracked too badly yet today, but there's plenty more time for that. Sadly. Hey, protection, I'll take it. Shocklands activity. Vampiric here, also good. To the left, none of these things. Alright, shock lances. Cool. Move back down below. Here we are, Frozen Waller and a teleport. Got this rolling for me. Waller cool, grabbing potions. Nicely done. Chilling when frozen. This is okay. Plague Bearer, also alright. Not too shabby. Let's see how we're going over this way. The left side looks pretty empty. There's some elites. Champions, actually. Champions still count as elites technically, but you know what I mean. This one, left side, Shocklands. Suppressors. Wallers. Underneath all that. Probably about time to take off the numbers so we can see mechanics. You can kind of see what she's doing. She's not like super sweaty, high damage, but she's getting the job done. Lightning enchanted and a vampiric. A weird like dust devil hybrid thing is what probably keeping her numbers lower than it could be. Night penitence. Over here. Anybody before I go east? So far that's pretty clear. That's that dead zone in the temple they love to throw at us. Still not as bad as like the dry steppes, so explosive goes down. Good. Bleed left on you, but not enough to kill you. There's that teleport. Left side here. Anybody anywhere? You're continually spamming. Almost ran out of resource though. Got enchanted. Still got lucky hits. Giving us back some, I think. I like to roll that one off, but I don't trust the Fury without it. Explosive mortars. Okay, we're going Guardian Slayer. Looks like Dim Mother in there. But I did not see the boss when I went in. Join the fight in progress. I'm trying. Oh, there you go, Din Mother time. There she is. Hey there, how you doing, Hope? Watch out for fire. Good deal. Back over here. So, a little stagger. Watch out for fire here. That's you. A little stagger here with this one. About halfway through. More. We need more. That's and that. Nice. Let's grab these rings. Pop of this one. Am I playing Souls games? Nah. I don't play the Souls games. I know a lot of the guys in the chat are super into those though. But not me. Usually I'm not a big let's trial and error and bang our head against a brick wall to defeat a boss type. If I can help it. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. We'll see about hitting some upgrades if we can afford it. Right now we can't afford that one. We'll hold on to what we've got. Nice. How's it going? Playing the new DLC content. Here we go again. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Up again. On the left, there's you. Heal this as I do. Explosives. Right, clear these out. Probably want to take the numbers off. I can just see my bleeds land in peace. Kill these first then. Alright, so there's that. Let's go options here. Gameplay. I want to do... Show combat text. Just turn them all off. There you are. Very bright lunaticking. Get out of here with that. Cool. Now I can see the mechanics underneath. Appreciate that hop. All of us frozen and vampiric. We're gonna get this done. We'll move on over to the northeast side. Let's see, so the new weapons people have been using the other day and solely on it. Yeah, I see. Right? I hear that from everybody in chat. Like, I don't even know much about the game, but I know the weapons look cool. I always like the art direction in the Souls games anyway, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Chilling like all the Shadow Enchanted. We hit the Iron Skin. We're gonna clear these. Get this one done, and which way are we gonna go? I guess the other way. That's connecting back to where we've been. Just double check it, make sure it's good. Clear this one out here. Highest pits. I guess we can go to 120 in life. This is PTR though. Let's do the other. Clear those. I don't really try to push the builds to the pit very much. I just play every character like a little kind of like for like a week. We have still time after this, but we might push a little bit more than we have been after that. But we just got through like every character and made them pretty like decent and serviceable and farm them and finish their gear kind of thing. If I really wanted to push, I have an Immortal Flame Source. If I wanted to sit there and like say I had a higher tier, just like convert it to whatever else I need to do that. But I just don't care about fishing that way. I just don't. Spider out here. Let's see how we're doing on that right side. One of these, and then southeast. What do you do? What do you do? Warrior Corpse Bows. And what's next? Over to the other side. We will go. There's this one. You didn't be good till you found every cave and nook and cranny. What full explorer? I see. Red Poison Enchanted. I'm gonna zoom right through. Alright, Teleporter. Got Thundering Bone Warrior Captain right here. Oops. Okay, you. Frozen Tempest, Chilling Winds. Melt these right down. That's good right here. Little protection. 2 left. Let's roll one for me. We got double mortars and a Shadow Enchanted. That is that. Don't get caught here. Up top. Spiders. And to the left. What are we doing with you? Rolling right over here. A Plague Bear Waller and a mortar. Up we go. We've got up to like 118, 119, something like that. Before. Terrified. 120 is the only thing I have open, I think, at this point on the live server. Northeast. Pile Chilling Winds. That's not that high. We don't really push that hard here. Definitely go harder if we wanted to, but typically we actually like to play pits in a party here, and it's not exactly conducive to pushing unless you're sitting there and forcing everybody to play full meta. So we haven't really put high emphasis on high pits. Spear Collar Frost. Ooh, Marauder gets me like maybe one day they'll give us like more party content that will be more inclined to be really sweaty on. But for the most part for pits, we just see it as a spot to farm our gear. Masterwork. That's about it. That's about it. And then they're not even kind to us about that when we want to play in a clan party. Unfortunately, let's get out of the Marauder AoE. That's fairly lethal to me, even without hitting me with Torment. We want to get full sweaty. Spear Collar Frost. Well, the full sweaty with a pit is like play the most meta barbarian. For the most part, our fish for it with the Flame Swords. That's what somebody wants to do. That's how you do it. Those, but I know most of the clan is not super into that, so we don't put a lot of emphasis in it. I feel like I wasn't in that, but apparently the game says I am. Really struggle with that Marauder on the last 2 characters. The range characters, you know, not that bad a deal, but the Marauder's a pain. I reset this one and to the north. Spear Collar Frost. And do these. Whoops, Marauder hit me with the torments. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, he's gonna have his little buddies that are gonna be able to explode on me. We do not like this. Move along, little explosion. That's good. I'm fine. Oh, went right back into the Marauder hit again. Maybe it's. I blame the Barbarian hitbox. Yeah, that's it. Up we go again, Guardian Slayer. Yeah, this one can't push that far. She is a PTR character we just made. So I have not like min-maxed her like at all. She's just kind of vibing. Playing with a little bit. She's a little Dust Devil heavy technically right now. Since there's no new aspect that's messing with it. Her high numbers are not great for bossing. Okay, grab these potions. Stay out of that Marauder. That's the real danger here for me right now. Can't hit this when it pops up, and now I just use the cooldown. Ouch, that hurt. Got a torment from, what's that, a druid hit? I guess, I can't see it. Typically that's how it goes here. Fight Marauder. Dun, 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 dun. His AoEs are there. Hang out here a little bit. Back to this. Yeah, there's a druid over there on the left. That one killed me earlier, I didn't realize it too. Alright, Marauder there, let's give it some space. There you are. There's our Lilith business. Heal again. Let's go back over here. And for the next one of these, that's a druid. Makes it very unfortunate for me about staying next to that boss currently. Marauder. I'm not sure actually what killed me. I think it was the tornado, but I didn't feel like the Marauder landed a hit yet. 3 minutes remaining. Dun, 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 dun. To the Guardian's Lair. Up again to you. Curve shaping, curve shaping. Marauder, get out of the way again. Hanging out here. That's you. Took a hit from the boss. That's better than the tormented stuff right now. Don't mind if I do. Here are these on the right. Nope. 1 minute left. I don't think she's gonna kill that in time. The Marauder Shade gets us. Let's go back to Saragon and do next. Maybe the Shade's wing swing? No, that one's not a wing swing. That was the pull and tackle. That one only hits middle. I was out of range of that. I was trying to go repair. It's like, you don't need that. Oh, those guys are gonna touch all the grass for me. There you go. The grass is being touched. You're welcome. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Ready? Going again? Hopefully not with that shade. That one is apparently a pretty big patience test for this character. Frozen. Let's get these guys out. Here's a little explosive for you. Suppressor frozen out here with this one. You're flipping happy now. Song is ancient now. How many years has it been? I don't want to think about it. Alright, frozen. And a teleport. Let's grab these potions and see how we're doing. Dun, 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 dun. Right, Tempest. How do you do? Teleporter. That's all there. Poison enchanted. I think there actually is a censored version. I can't remember these. I think they said something else earlier, so they blocked it out. One of those rare instances I remember there being two versions of this. Mortar and all. Look at that father. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, you. Over here on that left side, little champion for me. Just like this. Moon Clan everywhere. So where are the shaman? I gotta know in advance, otherwise it's gonna be a bad time. Poison enchanted for you. Teleporter came to come visit me. I think that'll die. I'm gonna check over here before we go. Just gotta be a respectable member of the community. Yeah, sometimes. When she feels like it. And we go here. Howdy howdy. Alright, terrifying. Over here with this. Don't get caught there. Terror here. Cold. Lightning enchanted. These are all fine. Heal it again. On the other side. A Plague Bearer, Suppressor, and a Tempest. Okay, cool. Grab the potions. Don't get caught on the plague. Moving on through. Yes, this is the PTR. You barely see the public test build watermark, and it's also the title. Explosive. Do this again. Move around that side. We'll grab a little protection. Waller explosive. Dun 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 dun. Dope. Good old dope. Terrifying. Oops, AoE there. It's fine. This is perfectly fine. There should die for me. We'll take a look at what's going on below or up here. Rotting corpse fiends. We got frozen. We got all sorts of things happening. A little plague bear activity. Keep this going. Don't mind this. Here on the left. Just like to do it even though I don't have targets. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Can always just rally up here. Fire enchanted, shadow enchanted. So hippie iron skin. Watch out for anything that's gonna pop over there. The fire is a little dangerous. Shadow enchanted. Now we gotta deal with the multi-shot. Do not get hit by the multi-shots AoEs. It's a really nasty multi-shot. It's like you don't even really see what it is, but it just does its AoEs. Like that. I just got like double movement bug. The last time I've seen that happen. Let's go back down here. Here are these things. I haven't used it yet. I think I actually had it for a little bit. I just like took it off. Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could have permanent cursor if this is true. In northeast we go. Mine is currently not capped, though I haven't salvaged that much stuff. I know I have it floating around. I'm looking at it at the beginning of the stream. Alright, that's you. Get this one as one does. Shock lance, okay. Fine. Let's see how we're doing on the right side. Okay, with those things. Got that going for me. Cool. And on the right, what are we over here doing? Just like this. Over here. Dun, 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 dun. Don't want those. We're over to the next. Whee! Up top with the Guardians there. Now what are we doing with this one? We gotta walk back out here. A little slither. Joint fight in progress. Let me go. Alright, you. That wall was like instantaneously gone. There we are. Get a little stagger coming. Yes, no, maybe so. Pop this one as we do. So they're so annoying. I think Bramble often more annoying than Slither. Hey there, Blazin. How you doing? I'm doing well. That's you. Do another one of these. Take all these right down. Grab these as we do. This isn't old. I just stepped in, stepped out. So this should be the usual scaling now. Good stagger. We take all of this, pop this open, and we'll head on back to Saragar. Currently, I think I have the two-handed sword as more of a bleed stuff, is what I was doing. I don't have a pole arm sitting around because I did not save them while I was on live. Because I played my barbarian before that kind of all came around. Everyone kind of agreed that it was a thing. But I just don't really have one right now. Into this. Open that up. To the pits. Gary! I see the Gary. What are we up to? Again, we're going into the Heraldic Vault looking stuff. Up this way, got champions. There and there. That's all you. Pop that one. Fire Enchanted and multi-shot on the suppressor. That's that. What are we doing over this way? Probably steal the Warcry boots off of my other barbarian with the greater ethics and everything. There you go. There's the teleport out here. True. That's right. Wait, even if you have it set for the expertise, you're on left. Cold Enchanted. Interesting. I always thought that was why you set those. Poison Enchanted here on the other side. That Frozen Shattered Nagari Vial too. Just like that. To the right. Put that Carver Overseer out here. Don't mind if I do. Explosive Lightning Enchanted. That's okay. All over here. Get the champion going. Get this now too. I see. Back on southwest we go. The plus not X, like it's listed. Oh, it's one of those things, is it? Suppressor, teleport, and a Shadow Enchanted. Yeah. Grab these and we'll move over here to the other side. Gari Vial too. Clear this one as I do. Odds on left and Gari's is okay. And on southeast. Get this one done. Get this one over here on the other. Plague Bearers. Back down below. Now I have it set to the two-handed mace, don't I? Mortar here. So shut the other one. That's a good point. Every time I play Barbarian, like, I don't set all the things, do I? Protection on southwest. Here we go. It takes me usually a while until I set them all. Here these. Teleport here. On to southwest we go. What are we doing here with you? Little Shadow Enchanted. Going back down to the other one. Clear these as I do. There's this one. Shadow Enchanted and Gari's done. This one as I do into the southeast side. What are we doing here with us? Don't mind if we do. Here it's the other champion on right. That one's done. Back over here. Firebrand. Up this way. Cold Enchanted Explosive. Oh yeah? Not one you see very often. What was it on, Gary? To southeast we go. What are we doing here with you? That's all fine. They're the champions. Those are all good. Arsonists, little Scorchers. Melt those down. Scorcher fine as well. There's the Summoner. Champions. That one's done. Interesting. Actually, I probably have seen that. I've heard that before. Come to think of it. Been a long time. Heal again. Boss time it is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Scourge of the Land. Sure. Let me in. Let me in. Alright. There you go. Apertura. Been ages, I don't know. I don't know. I know I've heard and listened to that band before. That's Stagger. Go look at what our weapons are doing after this one. Let's move over here, this one. It's totally a model. Whoops, get out of that. What mind did we do? There's these. Scourge of the Land is done. Okay, we'll pop that open over here. And we'll go back to town. To Saragar. What do you do? Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Who remembers these things anyway? Alright, so what are we doing here? We have you here. Do the dual wield one, do bludgeoning, grandfather, I suppose. We'll try that one. And then do we have enough to upgrade anything of this? Sure. And then we had what else we wanted to do? The other change the expertise stuff out here. So which one were we looking to do? Increase attack speed. This one does chance of getting more berserking. I'm a lucky hit when using mace. Damage to stun enemies. I don't think I'm stunning a lot right now. Increase attack speed, all the attack speed. This is the axe. Increase strike chance against vuln enemies. Increase damage to vuln enemies. Pole arm. Lucky hit. Increase damage while healthy. Fort Fury for a second on something. The Aspect Dragon's 2 Fury. I have it on boots already. I already have it on boots. There's a chance of getting Fury when hitting an enemy. 50% increased critical strike damage while berserking. Chance of getting 5 Fury when hitting an enemy. Double the amount of Fury gain while berserking. Sure, I suppose. Let me go ahead and see it's not salvaging these. Let's see the anger management. Anger. This one, above 40 Fury, you are berserk, but lose 2 Fury per second. We already have boots that have the +7 currently. Yeah, I don't have berserk at 100% right now. We can do this and put it on something else where we do it so we don't really need all the Dust Devil things as much as we do have it currently. That's fine there. Probably don't need that one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like for us. For the pits. I'm obsessed with that fire on that hammer. Fancy. There aren't that many good hammer skins in the game in the first place. So there's that. Furrows in here. That one dies. There's our suppressors. On the right is a champion. Vampiric, cool. And on southwest. Yeah, that's how it goes. You gotta have a good hammer on Barbarian, otherwise it's just not right. It's just not right. I gotta check that cord over there. That one I hope dies. I hope it does. A little bit of this. There we are. Check this on the south side. We'll connect back to wherever that is just to make sure everything's dead. Champion dies. Here's more of these guys. How do you do? Get my holy bolt back. The Alva suppressor. Nothing here on the right. This one here is fine. That one going for us, and we'll move southeast, right through here. Hope has died, right? The champs are dying. What? What? The champions are always dying. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, we gotta clear that corner first. Make sure this one's okay over here. Yeah, anger management is pretty GG. But they get other things too. They always get things. It's been ages since they've suffered. Vampiric, Shock Lance, Fire Enchanted. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hope's right there. That's why I was confused. You're talking about like the Hope in the general sense. I'm like, but Hope's right here. What do you mean? Hope is fine. See? Still alive. Let's go back at the Korons. Demise, technically. I guess they're both Korons. One's a descent, one's a demise. Right? How do you do? Technically I could change other things now that I put on anger management. Probably. Grab this one too. A little Terrifying, Lightning Enchanted. We got some weird resource things going on this season, so like across the board. It all comes down to weird resource balancing shenanigans, even more than usual. Let's take a look at what's over here. None of these. On right. Do we need this? No, we don't need this over this side. Alright. Let's take you figure out the better. Press it again. Alright, well, Procterials. Put this one over here. Get that Lightning Enchanted. Waller out this way. Occupied Obelisk. How do you do? That one's okay. We got this over here to the northwest side. How do you do with this? Fine for these. That one's okay. Back over here. Vampirics. Got that Suppressor out there. Don't mind if I do. That one's okay. Vampiric is dying. No worries here. Lightning Enchanted. Got that one rolling, and we'll head over to that west side. Okay, Chilling Wind. Fire Enchanted Shock Lance. That one's okay. Fire here. Shock Lance activity. That is that. Nicely done. We'll see how we're doing on that left side. Heal it again. I feel like some of those I didn't clear. I might have to back and deal with those in a moment. That's alright. Clearing out this one. And on that left, we got that Summoner Mortars. Don't mind if I do. Right side is the Teleporter. Okay, for the time being, sure it is. Here on left. Okay, we're going northeast. What are we doing over here with these? Ads everywhere. That is the Tyrael Zuber. When you're at max health, you get the Holy Bolt shot. It helps apply the bleed in this case. Good. And on right, how are we doing with you? Back down this way. Heal me again. That's all fine. And over to the north side. None of these? None of these. Alright, so where do we miss things? All the way back over here? Yeah. East side. Far. At least it looks like it's not going to be... Oh, there's more here too. At least it looks like it's not going to be me having to go back into the other zone. I think. We think. There's another explosive. Alright. Now we're going over to that right side. Full Enchanted Vampiric. Okay, for the time being. Pop that here. Didn't make me go over there. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Resurrected Malice. That book is really long, isn't it, Gary? We're busy with that forever. Alright, Resurrected Malice time. Here we go again. How do you do, friends? We'll fire out that way. Keeping this going. Don't mind if I do. So noisy, barbarian. So noisy. There's the fire again. Move it over here. Whoops. Heal me, you fool. Yeah, baby. Just in case. Just in case. That's you again. Doing the thing you do. Whoops. Don't get hit by a fire from Elias all the way down there. I didn't even know he was coming. Picked a weird spot. Okay, she's gonna do the triangle thing, so we'll be over here while she's doing that. No worries. Get out of this one. Nice little stagger moment. That's good. Yes, no, maybe. There you are. Take these items. Pop that one, and we'll go back to Selragar. Lots of bugs in this game. It's inescapable no matter what. Like, you do everything right, and sometimes it just is what it is. So, you're still looking for the mats to finish that two-handed mace. Even though it has no greater affix and it feels kind of miserable. We're a little snooty about that, but for the purpose of the PTR, it's okay. It's alright, I'll live. Shit doesn't have to be perfect. Just getting the idea of what we're working with is all. There you. Here's these, Cold Enchanted and the Tempest thing. Waller here. That's often what happens after you kind of gotten a certain reputation and done so much. Kind of run from your own shadow. Alright, it's super all over the place, and people that are used to reading, you're just like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Round we go. Summoner Waller Frozen. Come on, all of you. This is fine. This is fine. Heal this a little bit. I think that dies. It should. If it doesn't die from all the other things, hopefully the Holy Bolt just do a little bit of return trip. Oh, looks like I got a teleporter Frozen from the other room. Wasn't ready to go visit you guys yet, but sure, we can go with it. That's fine. We'll move up top. None of these. Got that champion over here. Left we got Cold Enchanted. They're all going through. Yeah, I never tried Similarian. I just did Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's been ages. I was never actually that into it. You would think I went to school to write that I'd be more into it, but like, no. My degree's actually in movie script writing, technically. To this we go. I ended up writing novels anyway. Poison Enchanted. Because I don't play nice with people. You can't tell me what to do. Do what I want. Alright, we're good for this side. I think we're about break even half. We'll go next. Alright. Koron's demise. Because your friends are doing it doesn't mean you have to. I'm just saying. Frozen, Plague Bearer, and a Vampiric here. Pop these right down, clearing up all these. I had a deep dive. Oh no. One of those. Yeah, Underground's literary major, technically. But I never got really into any of it. I actually got the English degree because I was going to be a lawyer. So that's what I told you. You should do that. Yeah, critical thinking with that. That's what you should do. So that's what I did. And obviously I didn't become a lawyer. On to the right. Volkodlak. Funny enough, when I do technical writing these days, I actually have a lawyer that looks it over for me. Poison Enchanted. The obelisk, so you can tell how that went. And we usually bicker about the correct way to do things technically, and then it's like, I'm like, what is the audience? We gotta be more conversational here, otherwise they're gonna think I'm too stiff, too formal, and no one wants to read what I'm saying, where I'm saying it. Because you gotta remember, I play Diablo 4 for a living, and my technical writing is related to Diablo 4. Good times. Frozen, grab these potions if I don't want this. Over to the other. That Volkodlak energy. Plague Bear out here, and to the right. Champions are fine. Storm Wars. Plague Bear Explosives. Okay, so what are we doing over here? Oh, you want to be a lawyer? Well, I have an uncle who did go into poli-sci. He wanted to be a lawyer. He didn't do it either. We have a lot of failures in my family completing the lawyer experience. We get our foot kind of in the door and then it's like, nah, I'm good. To the fight in progress. Chief Marauders. Let's go again. Okay, Shadow Ball's here. Gonna kite this out. Don't get caught. Looking fine. Just like this. Around these parts. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Heal this as I do. Oh no, don't get caught there. Do 50%. Grab these potions. Watch out for these. Chief Marauder. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Fine with these. We're good with that. And then there's this. We'll live with a gust of wind again. We don't like you like that. We do not like you. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. There's you. We'll take these items. That's fine by me. We'll head back to town. Let's take a look again. Inventory. I do not have enough to get that upgrade that I want yet. No, we're still working on it. So we go again. Any of these things actually worth keeping? Let me take a look. Impairment reduction. Obviously don't want that one while we're running Arterial's Might. We go. Interesting. But then it goes fire on PTR. Hopefully they won't do it again. That's like I want to look at some sort of scaling, or they just didn't want to change too much at once kind of deal. But that's alright. Let's see how things are performing in this way, I guess. Champions here. I hope eventually they go to the vendor system like they have another. Excuse me. And we can get just what we need from those for free to actually test things proper. Very long thing, because I wouldn't even be at this point that I am now if it wasn't for I just had so many things cloned over from when I actually played all the classes over the course of the season. It's like good luck for anybody who didn't play every class who wanted to like test a lot of things because they had almost nothing to work with unless they sat there and like spammed characters at creation and boosted until they rolled decent things. Like good luck. Champions here. I would have never had gloves to do this one if I didn't just like hoard them like crazy. Round we go. Hey Ion. Enchanted Terrifying Wallers. There's you. Got this one going for me over here. Terror, terror, terror. Champions out here. So let's get an abstract story because he thought that was how Western audience wanted it. Interesting. Interesting. Frozen, Terrifying, Fire, Enchanted. And grab these potions. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so we gotta check maybe the southwest side before I go over to the north, just to make sure I got all the elites that I need. Yeah, there's more over here. We gotta deal with those. Get to this. Get that champion out of the way. Terror, Cold, Enchanted Wallers. We'll take these. We'll head on up to the northeast again. Up again. And we start that as sad as the overall narrative to Diablo. Fair. Fair enough. These days people seem to prefer dark. Always get the bittersweet ending at best for all endings. People gotta die. They gotta keep up with the success of Game of Thrones and all that sort of deal, or no profit, so they think. Fire Enchanted Frozen, but I'm usually a team. Nobody gets a happy ending. Life sucks. Did you die? So fair enough. Fair enough. It's named Dark Souls, and the Dark Souls games is literally dark. It's gotta be dark. Make it a little wild, like a little crazy, make it very sad. Otherwise, it feels like false advertising. What are we gonna name it? Light Souls? Imagine Souls-like game that's like super happy on the surface, like aesthetically, and then super sweaty, super Souls-like every other way. Two-shot could be done. Happy Souls, that's right. Cold's Enchanted, Poison Enchanted, and a Summoner here. We're gonna eliminate these guys. A little cold out here goes down, and let's see about the right next. Those last few seasons. I'm sure when the rights of the show were drawn up, they fully intended him to finish those books so it wouldn't end up the way it did. Imagine a show being able to be filmed faster than you can write a series of books. Rest in peace. Game of Thrones on TV. Maybe if he finishes the books, they could do a reboot in our lifetimes. Terrifying, cold, enchanted. Cool. Good to go. Any potions here for me? Yes, there are a few. Let's go Guardian's Lair out here. Dun 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 dun. What he said it. Spirit Collar Frost. I gotta watch out for the exploding bodies of his allies. Wheel of Tiger, the Game of Thrones. I never actually read this. Spirit Collar of Frost. Over here, but I know many a person that agrees with you. Many a person agrees with Wheel of Time is the superior. Grab these potions. I have not watched any of Wheel of Time's media either. Okay, cut this out. We got our Ring of Death coming. Whoopsies. Don't be caught with these. Okay, kite this again. That is you. 50% for this. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. There we go. Whoops. Lilith. Get out of the way. I got hit by Torment somewhere. It's alright. We're still hanging in there. This is almost dead. We should be fine. Just don't get exploded on by anything in particular. We're okay. Ring of Death again. Okay, move on over to you. Don't get caught that way. I need to heal up again for the area bolts. I got a triple something. Triple... Is that a ring? Yeah. Good strike chance, maximum life, lucky hit chance. Interesting. Don't need the other stuff. And Opal's Cats. Let's go. Spam some of those, I guess, for the two-handed mace. An issue with all of it. Okay, what are we looking for? We're out here doing salvage of all the items that I don't have marked. Cool. Granted, I don't really maybe need to worry about it too much in the PTR, but it is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Throw that back in here. Always forget about this silly tab. There you are. That's what's up. I still don't have enough to upgrade this one. Just as well. Can hope to get a better one of these. Now I gotta spam this slow vendor. Dun, dun, dun. I do not have a literary corner in the Discord currently. We actually usually do put something like that in the Discord. Oh, I may as well throw it in since you guys like to talk about it. Obviously, I majored in it. Granted, I generally probably wouldn't get like super into it, but I don't mind you guys do it, and you never know, I might make an appearance in a channel like that and make it. Whoops, so I don't want that. I didn't want that. That's okay. Didn't get anything good in either case, just enough to get the obols out of here. Alright. Open that up. To the pits! Yeah, my flurry rogue already kind of wrecks too. Just like simple, like one day of throwing things on it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Frozen, and a teleporter. Did flurry for the PCR, and did Andaria's a little bit, mostly rolling around the Lucian. The execute on that legendary node and the Paragon board just kind of makes absolute cheese for farming. I'm sure that one's not gonna stay that way. It's executing elites. I don't think that was part of the description. Shadow Enchanted, and then Summoners and Shock Lances. There you are. North or West again. How do you do? Got your Rattle Jaws. We got Cool Enchanted Chilling Wind Shock Lances. Let's get these out of here. I love Dragonlance. Dragonlance was my favorite. I actually did read an obnoxious amount of those. Kind of a shame the only like on video kind of adaptations that ever got animated. Water Lightning Enchanted. Now that would be good utilization of dragons, because the dragons are actually proper characters often in those books, and I love that the most. Not just like props, because it's fantasy dragon, woo! Mortar Fire Enchanted Waller. Careful explosion. Let's go up here and see what else is going over here on the right side. Is the sword XP? I don't think so. I don't think so. Trying to look at a two-handed one. But I'm not absolutely sure. Here these. The issue with I play every class is I don't know the ins and outs of every class probably as well as you guys do. They're the ones who spend like a lot of time on any particular class. All this terrifying. Usually, as far as time goes, I spend a lot of time on Necrosaurus, and then like Rogue and Barbarian I do not do as much. I'm sure it's something in between. Dari Sears. Here on the other. Okay, we don't want these. Here on the left, we got that Chilling Wing Cold Enchanted Terrifying. Just like that. Let's see what's going on that southwest side. Champions and the Lunatics. Chilling Wind Frozen. Youch. Where is that? Yeah, the two-handed one that I was using is the bug one. I'm pretty sure it still felt like it wasn't right? Release. Chilling Wind. Yeah, that's what I was doing when I was doing it earlier. I just set it to the grandfather. I don't know really any difference. Waller here. Up again. Might switch it back again and see if we can tell. I don't have my numbers on right at that moment, but you can kind of just look at it. Whoops, went down. One splat! Carver Lunatic. Thought I was tanky enough. I wasn't. Fury went plop. This is fine. I'll go right back up. We're happy with that. His little shock lance activity. Of course, the Lunatic got us, and it's gone now, so we're relatively okay. Play bear, look at all this. Yeah, I think I like the Time of the Twins more than the original run. I like the wizards. I favored the wizards. It's true. Okay, back here. Carver Lunatics. Not bad. Shock lance explosives. Terrifying. Alright. There we go. Right, exactly. I think that was what held us back. I don't like stick in the mud characters either. We go again. Diablo vibes, a little serious. Let's take a look at what's going on over here with you. Nothing too major. That's okay for the time being. Why so empty? Why so empty? Oh wait, the boss. I already got the boss. I thought this was the first floor. Yeah, it's actually interesting. There was that much of this one, and usually it bugs and we get like the bare minimum. This one actually had a lot still left. Why aren't they all like this? That's why I think it is a bug. I do think it's a bug. It's not supposed to be like the other ones are doing. See the Hive Master. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Yes, yes, something like that. See the Hive Master, let's get out of the way. Alright, moving along just like this. Grab these potions, don't get caught there. The druid business, we don't want these. Don't mind if I do. It's kind of like typical barbarian things, like you can just vibe so high you don't need to pay attention. Just do whatever you want. It'll still work out. It's fine. You're a barbarian. Let me in. Alright, Seething Hive Master. We got an annoying shade, so we gotta deal with that. Oh, it's not too bad, really. Whoops. That one isn't. The second one, though. Okay, with this. Don't spit on me, buddy. I'm just gonna kite around you like we do. Okay, another one of those. Get that materials back. There you go. Right side again. There's the annoying one. The druid. I'm gonna kite this out. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Little potion out here. Stand aside. Under 50%. There is Relic. Which one? That's a wing slash one, which is a pain in the ass. So we'll go over here. These are relatively fast currently. I still haven't picked up those other, or looked at my other boots with the explosion. I keep forgetting. I talked about that earlier. Let's see if it does the thing. Seething Hive Master. You're nice and staggered. Is it enough? Probably. Probably enough. There we go. And take these. We'll head back to Settergar. Right, inventory. What are we doing like these? This one. Shadow resistance, challenging shout. Maximum life. None of those. You like maps? You like the maps, do you? Still not enough yet? Or we do have enough. Alright, so go ahead and pop that one. Check damage, we'll take it, and then we'll just go in order for the next one. And then where are those boots? What do they even call them? I don't even know what they're called. They got an explosion at the end, don't they? Explosion. Do we know how to spell? It might be a little difficult. I don't need these. There they are. Racking off, sweet. This movement speed on these are not that pretty. Do we have another pair? Did I save more? Yes, we got these. We got those. All kind of slow. 9,007, 83. Where are the other ones? Got the other ones up here with the better damage on the bottom. Yeah, none of these are like super great though. Don't like any of it. Non-physical damage, kind of weird. And cast a skill with a cooldown, you explode. So I don't have. I got the shouts, I guess. I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like them. I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. Howdy, Airbots! Thank you for that sub. 2 months into Fame Nation. How you been? Cooldown reduction. Resist all. Hard to beat that. True, true. Yeah, those boots are new. Those boots are new. Racking off. Alright, so we'll have these. Have to throw them all together. There we are. Okay. So, resistance to all elements. I already have an excessive amount of that. Non-physical is just like not ideal for us here. But yeah. For other characters, maybe. I don't know. The barbarian. I don't know if I like it. Not this one. I see. IRL do be like that. Let's go pit. Cooldown reduction. Always good. Always good though. I don't really need my war cries and things as much as I usually would. So I'm running anger management. It also means I should change all this stuff around. I don't know. I'm not like super worried about making it perfect right now. Terrifying shock lance. Explosive. I didn't think I wanted to change some other things around on us though. I don't know, I want to go back to maybe trying the spin to win on the mace just to compare. After the explosion. There you go, electrify obelisk, how do you do? That's that. I think it'll die. Moving along over here. Champions, rotting corpse fiends. Suppressors. That's all good. Chilling wind and a suppressor here. Those die too. Good for the time being. Explosive. Scorching, rotting corpse fiend. Terrified and suppressor again. Dust devils just roaming around as they do. How are we doing over here? Frozen and a summoner. The terror, the terror. Da-da-da. Let's go Korons. That looked pretty clean, I think. So we're gonna go over here. Champion's okay. Dad, little potion for me. Now what do we got? We got cold enchanted right here with you. Lightning enchanted. And a mortar. Got these potions here and here. Don't mind if I do. Southeast. Don't get caught there. Champion fine. Get this one going. Making terrors. Spin, spin, spin. Terror, electrifying obelisk, Waller. That's okay. And we got next up. More champions for all. Got heal, what do we? Cold enchanted shock lance. Little summoner here. So you doing that thing here, like my obelisk, not good. Cotton and all that. Here, hit this one too. I'll get my materials back. Vampiric is going down. All the lichen all the time. Tap me out again. Suppressor, lightning enchanted mortars. This is fine. Better channeling. Okay, for the time being. And to southeast. Champions go there. The channeling's nice and cozy. The dragons, the ones that yes, yes, I did know that. I did know that. It was their actual D&D campaign. That's probably why I liked it more. Like, something about those books hit different, and that's probably what it was. Plague Bear, Lightning Enchanted. Heal this now too. We're good to go again. Yeah, these dungeons lately have not had me backtracking. Interesting. Another Scourge. Gully Dwarf. yeah, that's a dragon. That's a pretty sure. Okay. Here we go again. Back at this. Give me my materials back. Now I got the Shadow Balls. Get this one out of the way. Get this too. Potion. Top me up again. Top me off. The next Shade. Where are you? Where are you, Shades? There you are. I'm like being like super cautious, staying away. It's like, I don't know. They're gonna spawn like right underneath the boss. I'm gonna miss it. Cool. We'll take all of these and do this too. Hopping on back to Saragar. Kinders were the things I hated the most, and there's disliked anything that focused on those like halfling type races. I just was not into it, which also means I wasn't that super into the Hobbit either. Technically, the Lord of the Rings had that too. It's not nearly as much as the Hobbit felt. Back to the pits. Like, I'm not a dwarf and Hobbit and all that sort of thing. Gnomes and all that. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay. And here I go again. Mortars, Plague Bearers, Suppressors. I keep thinking I'm gonna change stuff, and do I? No, I just go next. I just wanna grind. For West I go champion-wise. This is all good. Hopefully. Okay, this is a dead end kit, so I go back the other way. Clear these and then get the others. It's actually the right order. Little did I know. This is where we wanted to go. Oh, suppressor came up, so it probably didn't finish, did it? No, it didn't. There we go, finish that one. Nah, none of those traumatizing. It's not like scary, gross, ew, just like boring. Boring. Champions. Mortar, Cold Enchanted. None of this. Soul Shot. Like Enchanted Explosives. Well, you even remember like playing in Lost Ark, there's an area where you deal with dwarves and whatnot. It's like always boring. Okay. Like Enchanted, get me out of here. Heralds. Frozen, Poison, Enchanted, Plague Bearers. So if I do, the poison's gonna go down. That's gonna explode the plague. We're going back down this way. Look at that 15 stream streak, Cat Weasel. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well too. Poison, Enchanted, Cold Enchanted, multi-shot. Get that multi done. We'll cruise on down into the next. Not quite halfway, but I think we cleared what we needed to clear. So we're off to the Snake Pit here. A Terrifying, Fire Enchanted, and a Cold Enchanted. These are doing fine. There's a champion for you. Seems okay. Blood here. Fire Enchanted, Plague Bear, and a Tempest. Not bad. Watch for the explosions. Good with these. On to the right. Yeah. I mean, I've got to choose one of the like halfling type, like demi-human types of that nature. Like, I guess I tolerate the dwarves before dealing with halflings and kinders and hobbits. Any of them that give that little like whimsical energy, like nah. Nah. Don't care for it. Poison Enchanted. Teleporter here. Get these out of here. Take this and this. I like the elves, I like demon type stuff, I like more of those. Like I don't want the little halflings and whatnot as main characters. That always irks me. Cool with this. Chilling Winds, multi-shots, mortars. I guess I actually have that same feel like Nayrel type characters. Not a big fan. Champions here, but it's got kind of a situation anyway, so it'll even out, I suppose. Mortar Waller, You can even stick them in like really dark settings, but I still can't with that. It feels like they're trying to force you to like these characters because they're a certain thing, and if you can't be bothered. Like if I always fire enchanted. Yeah, Tabla Burfoot, bleh. Up we go. Okay, Chilling Wind and a Plague Bear. A little Waller out here. That's all good. We'll see what we're doing next. We're very close to the boss room now. See, all of a sudden, I don't feel like I am struggling to backtrack on this ordeal. It's weird. It's like without any reason at all, that bugginess is kind of gone. Of course, as soon as I say that, the next one's gonna get me. Let's go over to the Sea Hag. It is pretty close, right? It's pretty close. Drown Sea Hag time. We're going again. Little Sea Hag activity. I don't know what we're doing. There's some fire. I'll kite this out. Moving over this way. Just like that. Can you imagine? Okay, Ring of Death. We got the water coming again. Get out of the ring. I got tormented by, I'm pretty sure the ring. Interestingly enough, like it really looked like it hit me, but it did torment me. What's up with that? What's up with that? Careful. Hit the iron so I can get another 2 reels. Yeah, not getting hit by it. You didn't take damage, you still get the torment from that one. That's kind of gross. You can actually evade through, use a mobility skill, something extra special. Get out of Lilith's business. Get back over here. This is almost dead. There you go. Cool. Lots of amulets. Go Saragar. Everyone hates the Opal Vendor. It's so slow. It's so slow. So, Raven speed, convenient, but kind of locked in what we got, aren't we? A little bit. Speaking of the Opal Vendor, I don't have that many opals. It's okay. I don't have to deal with that right now. No upgrades on anything. Was there anything I was running that wasn't capped out? I think we're fine at this point, right? Oops, which one? This one? Yeah, everything's alright. None of those need a little refresher. They're right already. There you go. It's been 20 years. To the pits. You don't remember Karamon? Or however you pronounce that name? Sometimes you see barbarians running around with that name in Diablo 4. I'm always so surprised. Like, people actually remember that. Frozen, Poison Enchanted, and Summoner. Dun, 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 dun. Lightning Enchanted, Sparking Werewolf, Terrifying, Chilling Wind. Whoops, come on. Movement bug galore right here. Stop this. You stop this right now. Flint, yeah, Flint. Chilling Winds. Champions here. Here to the right now. Here's the teleporter. Now we're moving up this way. Cold Enchanted, Cold Enchanted. Gross. Lorana, and I guess she had a brother, was also a thing. Left side Lightning Enchanted, Terrifying Shocklands. These are getting cleared. River Red and Golden. Boring. Boring. Okay, lethal. Definitely the boring category. Champions done. Here on the right, got the explosives. Oh boy. Okay, this one on the left, the Terrifying's done. Explosive, grab these potions here and here. And we'll see what we're doing here with these. I'm kind of inclined to check out that spot where I haven't looked, but let's just see if we can get away with it now. We're already about halfway through. Surely whatever back here is gonna cover us. One would hope. Yeah, that's my Obelisk Summoner and Cold Enchanted. If only I had the execute that the rogue has, it would be even easier. Champion here. Those are done. Heal this again. There you go. Just whirling right through, not thoroughly clearing the area at all. See what we can get away with. Champions! Here's this too. Firebrand. There's a mortar, suppressor, and vampiric. Good with this. Okay, Scorchers. Left side has a channeling shrine. If I could just pick it up, that'd be great. Don't make me kill you before I get my shrine. It's just not right. I tell you, it's just not right. Teleport on right. Here's this one. We got a little summoner here too. Grabbing these potions there and there. Teleport under 50%. That's all good. And southeast. Regardless, for capture their epic adventure feels a little better than most enemies. I've never watched it. Waller Vampiric. This is okay. Southwest. We will go about to see the boss again. Trash talk so hard all season outside of everyone playing it. I know, right? Over here to northwest. We don't want these, do we? Southwest. How do you do? Clearing this one. I wasn't trash talked all season. I feel like a lot of people were speedrunning the Whirlwinds in live fairly early. It does apply bleeds quite nicely. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Maester here was running that speedrunning with Whirlwind for ages, and I know quite popular, even just like on the Helltides, quite a bit. It was like actual like Whirlwind itself, not bleed amplifying Whirlwind. Often there's a little bit of a difference there. Alright, but yeah, still Whirlwind's had a place kind of all season 4, I think. It's just a lot of time early, I guess people weren't saying this was like a push build kind of thing. Would be the difference. Yeah, so that's trash talking. It's kind of it definitely has its place, and its place is expanding now. Okay, who do we got over there? We got the Tomb Lord doing its thing. And hit this one too. 50%. Or like clickbaiting. The ones I consider like big D4 streamers don't, as far as I know, don't generally do that too much. Especially if they're like class specialists. They want their class to be good. They don't actually like poo-poo it much, do they? They're usually the ones that like figure things out and they like talk it up, right? Okay, this one too. Plague Bear and Wallers. Alright, over to the next. How are we going? Yeah, we have Barbarian and Joyous here who follow those guys, and I don't think he'd be wrong on that. I don't watch everybody because I don't have time for it personally, so I can't really say how they're really saying it, but about little I know, like typically the ones that I see like daily who are like practically full-time D4 types, they don't usually go too hard on hating on anything in particular. Rogues in here, like we'll like criticize here and there in hopes that it gets better, but I wouldn't say that like trash talk builds often. I wouldn't think they do. Over here, the champions this way. Here on those, and to southwest we go. Yeah, the actual like putting the points into it. Yeah, very long thing here. To the south side. Here are the champions. Grab the protection. There's you. Cold enchanted, poison enchanted mortars. Koron's demise. I would like necro bleed too. I mean, it's a blood necro. Why is there no bleed on a blood necro? Just logically, it seems like these things should exist. I've said that since the very beginning. It's so weird that you play blood, quote blood, and the best bleed in the game has nothing to do with you. Like, oh, okay. Very awkward. And that's where they stand. Like a lot of people want the Blood Necros to get some sort of love so they actually compete in the content that has been given us. So like they have a kind of balance that is not necessarily one that fits into anywhere in the game. Why like just everybody else is do big damage, and Blood Necros not really like that. And so the game is gonna be the way it is. Kind of feels like maybe the Blood Necro should get a bleed. Or something that puts them more in line with the theme of the rest of the game. Because in like an MMORPG setting, the Blood Necro has a place, because usually you get something that's like kind of more tanky, you can be a different part of the party, a different role, but there are not that many roles in this game other than kill everything, generally. With the exception of, I guess, very, very niche cases, you can do like a support bard here and there, but it's just like, typically, this is not a normal thing that happens in the game currently. Yeah. The Taurus is a blood build, right? Exactly. Yeah, the Taurus could be a blood build. That would be cool. Multi-shot fire. Chilling Wind, Vampiric Suppressors. Good with these. And that's all that. Up here to the champs. Get this one going. Shadow Enchanted, Terrifying Summoner. No problem. Scorcher all good. And then here, Shadow Enchanted, Plague Bear, Electrified Obelisk. Not too shabby at all. Careful with those. Don't get caught here. Ouch. Gallery Scion. Here's a Plague Bear and a Teleport. Got this one going for me. Plague Bear, cool. Grab a potion, we'll see how we're doing over here. This one is a Protection Shrine. Generally speaking, thorns and bows are side like this. I don't know. Very often, thorns and they're pricking your finger and blood and roses and these sort of things do get coupled in with blood and roses, you know, together. They technically do that with Lilith. A little bit. Thorns and Mice, even though the thorns themselves don't come into the symbolism, but it still kind of follows through. Shocklands, Terrifying. Stay out the way. Grab these potions. Take this as well. We're gonna go through here and see about these champions. We're gonna clear this one here. Watch out for Mortar Fire and stay out of the way. Little Vampiric out this side. A Mortar here as well. Vampiric will grab these potions. Cold over here. Poison Enchanted also fine. Grab those things. Over to northwest we go, just like that. Porcine fine. Electrified Obelisk, Terrifying Shadow Enchanted. Looking okay for us. Good caught there. Not bad. Corpse Fiends are fine. And we'll see what's going on the southwest side. There's a champion here. Not bad. Corpse Fiend. Cool. Fine again, all these ads, no problem, but where are my elites? In the big room? The big room has it. Terrifying Waller, Mortar over here on the right side. Looking good. Don't mind if I do. Heal us as we are. Good with this. Lightning Enchanted Mortars. All was cool. We'll see how we're doing on the left side. Don't want these? No. We'll keep a lookout on that one. Nope, nothing major. Let's go over here and check the hallway that is on to our left. Looking around these parts. Actually, I should check that corner first. I think I got excess again. Maybe they fixed it. Today has been fine on not having to backtrack. Come to think of it, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay, we'll take this. The Guardian's there. Well, that would be bleeding, right? That would be bleeding, Gary. That's what we mean. The bleeding. Where's the bleeding? I think that too. It's like there's some weird disconnect while existing, where like some colds type stuff on like uniques and like what is this? And then you get like Blizzard on aspects. It's like, how does this line up with anything? Where did this come from? It just looks like something's missing. We just have the remnants of what never really came to full fruition. Ooh, Marauder, I didn't even know it was coming. Oh no, all the way over here. Why are you like this? It's okay, we got a lot of time. We can go over here and discover some stuff, so hopefully it won't send me all the way back over here next time. Cool, let's go in here. Physical and poisonous elements. Yeah, there was poison indeed too as well. Remember the green on those skeletons? I don't think I just made it up from my childhood. I guess there's a chance it could happen, but I don't think so. Not in this case. I hate the Blood Bishop because it's still so tanky. Even when you reset itself, it does not feel good. Heal me, heal me. There we go. More thorns, more thorns. Another Marauder. Worst part of this, he's got like super range, and then he's got a shade that is like all over me in melee. Which one? Where do I stand? Where do I stand and not get killed? Nowhere is safe. Whoops, I didn't even know it was coming there again. Yeah, there's definitely poison. Definitely poison. You have like fire on the mages and all these sort of things. The mages were super cool then. You didn't know which one you were gonna get, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Oh, I got something tormenting me now. There's another Marauder. Get out the way. Get out of this. Cool. Let's go put this back. Going back over here after the Blood Bishop. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Heal these. Right, flesh. Fine. This is fine. Don't get caught in that. Got a little too gutsy there. Now the Marauder's doing its thing again. I gotta back it up. Ares here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All the zigzag. All the zig, all the zag. I have a potion here and here. Stay out the way. Alright. That's a shadow bolt that's coming for me. Oops, a little laggy there. Back at it again. Go, Dust Devils, go. Good staggered. Did you summon anything along the way? No, it did not. That's nice. That's nice. Whirlwind, whirlwind, whirlwind. Grab these here. Moving over that way. Cool. Let's take this. Heal this again. Mind if I do. Alrighty. Fine. Good deal. Watch out the shadow bolts. Got this one I need to get out of. Cool. Let's hit this one too. That little moving bug. Unfortunately, I got to bail enough. She looks way cooler when she actually has a real coloration instead of the weird shade thing. What got me? The flesh. I was so sad. I was so close. Dun, 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 dun. At least we got this respawn. We got that going for us. We go again. I like the curses on the old Diablo games, which are alright. Okay, another Marauder. Back this up. Just took a multiple tormented hits. What the? What the? He's everywhere, that Marauder. So sad I got deleted by the flesh in that one. Let's go kite this. Now I'm gonna be extra squishy because the Marauder got 2 hits on me somehow. Alright, I took maybe the AoE hits. Also counted the torment. I'm not sure if it does or not. Oh, another Marauder moment. Get out of the way. The pain, the suffering. Taking my opportunity to hit this thing while staggered. Let's see how it is. I don't like how he's up against the wall. It's kind of not ideal for me. Another Marauder here. Okay, whoops. Caught me Ares. Okay, 4 minutes. This cursed Blood Bishop business. It's a lot of ranks. To go again. We go again! You and your dirty mechanics of the Marauder. Now I gotta give him so much space. Make sure we're outside the AoEs. Hit this too. There you go. Got hit by a Shadow Bolt and it definitely hurt. Okay, stagger, stagger, stagger. Let's get out of the way. Don't get popped by that. We'll heal here. Careful with these. Nicely done. Little Shadow Bolts. That's that. The stagger is coming. The stagger is coming. Don't get caught with these things. Watch out for these. Okay, Shadow Bolts again. Gotta get that CC. There we go. Try to get it off. Good stagger is done. Hit those two. The Shadow Bolts are coming. Let's go kite this out. We got another Marauder. He's all over the place. Okay, watch for the AoE. This is okay. Right, you. Don't mind if we do. Another Marauder. May as well just bail now. This is just how it is. There's the AoE. Cool. Ouch. I walked into a Shadow Bolt, I think. 1 minute, probably enough time. It's always the Blood Bishop. I kind of wonder about him. It's like, is it supposed to be that tanky? Is it supposed to feel like that? Or is that just he's a little bit overtuned? He's some pretty big outlier right now. How many of these did I have anyway? I don't have to do a little bit of that, sure. You always like the minions? I like the minions too. No, in this game I kind of go either way. Finally, the minions feel okay. Feel pretty good actually. I still don't know how I feel about the new simulacrums, and I don't know which of the aspects stack and which they don't. With them counting as minions, but it's pretty interesting. Okay, mortars. I didn't have a good Lucian while I was playing the Necro PCR. Have to revisit that and throw in the amulet while we're at it too. Okay, southwest we go. Defy Obelisk, Vampirics, and a Fire Enchanted. Give me my Holy Bolts back. There we go. We'll keep going. So it always happens to Thorns on Necro. It sounds consistent. You can do it for a while, and then it's just not as good as the other ones. Enjoy. Teleporter. That's you. Should die. Here on left, we don't need you. Southeast, we're going. Here's the Suppressor, a Mortar, and a Champion. This one's situated here. Don't mind if I do. Mortar Suppressors. That's the Blocking Inquisitor. Not bad. We'll see how we're doing on the southeast side. Frozen Lightning Enchanted. Okay for me. Shocklands Lightning Enchanted. Good with that. Grab a potion. We're moving over here to the southeast. Nothing, just took a shot. No thanks. Lightning Enchanted, Terrified, and a Suppressor out here. These are done. They're gonna explode. Don't get caught in it. And we're gonna keep going over here. Don't get caught with these either. These are all still gonna explode even if they're not elites. Spider hosts are thick and annoying. Okay, bleed those right out. Southwest we will go. Interesting. Interesting. Terrifying mortars. Been so long, can't remember anything about all that B2 stuff. I didn't play Resurrected ever. That one's done. Champs. I have a spider friend here. Let me see what's in the corner. There's some elites here. We got a Shocklands. Left side has an Electrify Obelisk, and I'm just standing kind of in the Obelisk line. These isn't safe. It's not safe for them either. So this one's done. Multi-shot also died. Chilling Wind, I don't know where you came from, but you have got to go. That one's through, and we'll move over to the northeast side. Spider host okay. Lightning Enchanted, Electrified Obelisk are all fine by me. Heal here while we're at it. Better than nothing. Hear these? Like that song. 2 is better than 1. Explosives. Like that song. I haven't said that in ages. I always had somebody in chat that would say like the song, and I would say like the song. Even if I didn't know what the heck song they were talking about, just went with it. Northeast. Getting this one too. Vampiric, Poison Enchanted, and a Tempest. These will die. Who's next? My protection will be over here. Champion done. Left side, Electrify Obelisk, Lightning Enchanted, and all. Terrifying, all good. Yep. These potions. We know what you mean, Gary. Tempest, Frozen, Waller. Up we go. I'm doing on left, don't get caught there. Anything good down this way? I'm just out here spinning. It'll be fine. Give me that heal. That's what's up. Outside champions are fine here and here. Get that Frozen, the Mortar, and the Chilling Waves. Then leave as one does. This is okay. Watch out the explosion. And it's time for the boss room. Please don't be a blood bishop again. Everything will be a-okay. This one is a bramble. Alright, let me get the old bramble, I hope. We'll find out. Alright, fully healed. I'm fine. Whoops. Okay. Here is you. Watch out for Elias. We'll move over here for a little bit. Those bolts don't go across. It's fine. I got plenty of resource. The Fury is in good shape right now. Here's these. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. It's like, how is a tree this much more squishy than a blood bishop? Basically, is my question. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right to me. There's a Lilith over there. I'm gonna do that, but I'm just like, it's fine. Whoops. Hey, it's not so fun. I actually did get hit by her there. It's okay. This is fine. A torment stack. No worries. Hey, now why aren't you material? It looked like my health was okay, but hey, it wasn't. But already, and make sure you have some defensive aspects that are gonna help you get some damage reduction. You can run might, and depending on class, there's probably something else in the options you can choose to help you stay alive. Suppressors. Get these ones cleared. On the right side, we got a champion out here. With this one, the Hellcaller Succubus, the champion's gone, so now this one will die. Got that going for me. Get my materials, holy bolts rolling again. Interesting. Why? Why is it like this? Well, there's money to be made, that's how it is. Two do be like that. Mortar, terrifying mortar. Use these guys. Gonna clear this. We'll grab a potion this way. Here on the left, I have a mortar to clear. The original disc. I doubt mine still exists. Vampiric, and we're on the move again. It's not in my possession, or anybody I know. Lightning Enchanted. Here are these, and like World Tier 4 at level 60. You clear the capstone in, I think it's Headbardu? I think it's in Headbardu. They'll show you the little gold gate to get through there. I'll have to adjust build gear and these sort of things to do it, but you should be able to do it pretty easily at level 60 if your gear is tight enough. Put those. The rest are here is cool. Let's grab a potion there and there. Let's head on back to the Guardian's Lair. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you have to go into World Tier 3 to find that gate. You have to be on the lower tiers. The capstone always is at the World Tier before the one you want to get into. Alright, we go again. Slither time. What is this silly snake? And more importantly, what shades do we have to deal with? I saw, I think, Elias. I don't think it's a shadow balls. I would have seen those. Elias's fire sometimes is eaten up by the things. Yeah, there you go. Alright, kite this out. Go back over here a little bit. Here on right, we got a little bit of the Ring of Death. Keep getting the torment on those, whether I like it or not. Like, evade through, not good enough. Not good enough. I don't know the exact practice of how to avoid that torment. Like, I don't take damage, but the torment still remains. Careful. A little while until stagger. Don't mind if I do. Let's go back over here. Grab these potions. Don't mind it. How are we doing? Get out of these. Dun, 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 dun. Over here, grab a potion. We call it a fire. Kite this around. Don't mind. There's that left side. We'll clear this one too. Looking good. That's that. No greater affixes. That's fine. We'll just get our mats and go. Yeah, they still sell on Battle.net. Interesting enough, I guess that was true. I didn't care until they re-released it very recently. Okay, we get this out of here. Salvage these. Character getting stuck even in the town. We love that. That's here. We'll see what the master working's got for me. That's another one of those. growing up a little bit. Of course, if I really looked, I'd find weapons that are better than the ones I have, in like every respect, but that's okay. Don't worry about that when we come to it. It depends on the build. It depends on the build. Do they push as hard? Maybe not, but the build matters a lot. Figure these out. Here it's the northeast. Nope, northwest, let's see. Southwest. The suppressor. That one is there. Waller here is okay. Get the summoner done. It's doing fine. I think it'll die. Yes, it does. We'll move over northeast. Who we got for me? Explosive Cold Enchanted Plague Bear Werewolves. Those are gonna melt right down. I'll hit an Iron Skin as I go through here. The champion. It dies. We got more elites up here. Just more champions. Just more champions. I don't want to put the elites before the champions. Like, what even are you there for? You're not gonna empower your buddies. Not that's gonna help you because it's barbarian things. So I'll grab the potion. I remember in pre-season before we like really put together. No things felt like a proper challenge. And now most of the time everyone just like we get to a point where everything kind of gets deleted. Granted we go up higher in the pit, we really want it to be that way, but it still doesn't ever feel the same. Here this one. Here these. Yeah, everything has their own kind of like meta build. But also there are quite a few different builds you can play and like get some sort of success at different parts of the game. It kind of depends on what you're looking to do. Get these. Grab these protection strides, and technically you're like really geared. You can push a build that is maybe not considered the best, a little farther than most people will give it credit for, but it's a high investment and it's often not as much of a reward of just going for the meta. You got a lot of time, you have hands, and you really love a build. You can push it just for the sake of pushing it and still enjoy it. Nothing to say don't play something because other people aren't playing it much. It's just, you do have to admit when there are certain limits you want to actually push the pit. There are really only a handful in the entire game, much less across a single class. Imperial Suppressor and Mortars. Grab these potions. Here are those. You probably can if they're playing the right build. It's like I don't keep a track of what the actual like full on like tippity top is, but a lot of it comes down to at a certain point fishing for the right situation for any build. The right bosses, the right circumstances. I don't know how much I give like credit for that sometimes when it comes to like deciding to play a build or not. It's like you look at the completion, it's like what build, how much did it take, what did it take? And are you gonna like sit there like, okay, this is the best build because somebody had a lot of time and they fished for a boss? Or are you gonna be like more reasonable? It's like this one readily from across most people who play it can do this. Okay, here we are, because some people are not most people. They're very exceptional with what we do. You can't all be that. Spider here. You over here, Chilling Wind, Lightning, Enchanted. Alright. Yeah, it's not fun, you can't do it. Exactly. Chilling Wind here. Grab these potions. We'll head on back to the Guardian's Lair. True. Rogue is always like, find the biggest bug. That's the way it kind of goes. Harry said that. That's good. Right. Yeah, it won't take as long to get decent gear if you've already made another character. That's true. CB Hive Master, but if you're looking for like the perfect set, you're not gonna get everything from leveling another character. You get a lot of things that like can hold you over until you get the real GG item that has like the right passives and everything for you. Pretty decently, you can get like greater affix, armor, and things like that to cover you. But ideally, you're gonna farm on the character that you want to min-max itself, so you can get the proper greater affixes you want across the board. A lot of people, they really like the class, they will make multiple versions of the class. And they will find one that's better for pushing, one that's better for farming, and these sort of things, and like play they want accordingly to get the most out of their time. Like a Necro to a different character is not as ideal, not as efficient as more of the same character. Back to Stergo. Hello, junkies! Yeah, see? We like Maester make 4 bars.